5 psychology tricks that actually work. Have you ever walked into a room and felt like everyone was judging you? Or maybe you've tried to convince someone of a great idea, only to have them shut you down instantly. Most people think influence is a natural gift, but in reality, it's just biology today. We're breaking down the psychological triggers that bypass the logical brain and go straight to the subconscious. I'm going to show you 5 tricks, from the Ben Franklin effect to environmental anchoring, that will change how people perceive you in less than 60 seconds. And stick around for trick number 4, because it's the weirdest way to make someone instantly like you, even if you've just met. Trick 1, the Ben Franklin effect. Let's start with a classic. If you want someone to like you, you should do something for them, right? Wrong. According to the Ben Franklin effect, you should ask them for a small favor. When someone does a favor for you, their brain experiences cognitive dissonance. They think, I'm doing something for this person. Why? I must like them. Their brain creates a reason to justify the effort. How to use it? Don't ask for a loan. Ask for something tiny. Hey, can I borrow your pen for a second? Or, could you hold this bag while I tie my shoe? It signals trust and builds an immediate subconscious bond. Because heuristic. A famous study found that if you ask someone to let you go first in line, say to use a phone charger, only about 60% will agree. But if you simply add, can I go first because I'm in a rush? That number jumps to 94%. Here's the crazy part. The reason doesn't even have to be good. You could say, can I go first because I need to charge my phone, and it still works. Why it works? Our brains are often on autopilot when we hear the word, because our brain automatically checks a box that says, this person has a reason, and we instinctively say yes. The science, neuroscientists, have noted that mental focus follows visual focus. To prime your brain for deep work, pick a specific point on your wall or screen and stare at it for 30 to 60 seconds without looking away. Why it works? This narrows your visual field, which signals your brainstem to release norepinephrine. This primes your nervous system for cognitive effort. It's like a warm-up stretch, but for your attention span. We all try to look perfect, especially in interviews or on first dates. But being too perfect actually makes you less likable. This is the pratfall effect. Research shows that highly competent people are perceived as more attractive and relatable when they make a small mistake, like spilling a bit of coffee or tripping over a word. This only works if you are already perceived as capable, if you're competent. A small flaw makes you human. If you're seen as incompetent, a mistake just confirms it, so don't be afraid to laugh at your own minor blunders. It builds trust. Want someone to trust you instantly? Try mirroring. Deep down, our brains are wired to think, if you act like me, you're probably like me, and that means you're safe. We naturally like people who move the same way we do. Don't be a mime. If they lean back, wait 10 seconds, then lean back. If they use specific slang or hand gestures, subtly incorporate 1 or 2 into your own speech. If you think someone is watching you or faking interest, yawning is socially contagious. If they yawn shortly after you, they were likely paying close attention to you. When you ask someone a question and they give you a partial answer, don't say anything. Just maintain eye contact and wait. Silence is uncomfortable. To fill the gap, they will almost always keep talking, usually revealing the truth or a deeper detail they were planning to omit. Psychology isn't about manipulation. It's about understanding the operating system of the human mind so you can communicate better. Which of these are you going to try tomorrow? Let me know in the comments. I respond to as many as I can. If you found this useful, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the human